We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Minnesota Twins. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. So stepping in, Billy Burns, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 25.
And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Batting second here tonight.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And now a pitch on the way. And that's right there, and we're even at one. Two out, nobody on. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Scooped up. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, left fielder, Ben Revere.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Batting second.
Here's Byron Buxton now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Marte ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready with another 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Burns is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Justin Turner.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Seager
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Victor Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Lays off 2-2 now.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Andrelton Simmons becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Runner goes for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. set to get his evening at the plate started. Jason Castro batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 4-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. So digging in now, Joe Mauer. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Into the box now, number 8. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And to score, the runner from second. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in for his second at-bat. Byron Buxton. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Grandal.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, number 35. He'll take his first hacks here. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Kepler, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Now
Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is. At the plate, Max Kepler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Seager onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The batter number 4.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Settling in now, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Turner.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Hit hard to short. To Dozier for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Digging in, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. In the dirt. Throw goes to third. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
His timing looks good right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's Luis Valbuena now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman, Luis
Into the windup
Valbuena.
and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 one more time. And that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1 on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Burns comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So striding forward now, number 8. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Now batting, Victor Martinez.
Leading off for the
He's
Dodgers,
0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Trevor May comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be. He's set and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs on 6 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The center fielder.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Billy Burns is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And they will hold that runner over at 3rd as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Ketel Marte is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And now everybody's running. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the stretch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, here we sit. 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Ben Revere, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
First offering on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This one's flared toward left center. Hernandez is after it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Minnesota.
Ready for another shot now, Max Kepler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Martinez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Justin Turner.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. No runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. Simmons ranging into the outfield. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
On the ground to third. A quick out number 1. Digging in once again, Luis Valbuena. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pops it up back behind second base. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fernando Salas comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ball chop foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Ready for another chance. Number 35. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Next for the Dodgers.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Billy Burns goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Twins, first baseman, Show Mower.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, number 8. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Called strike, 0-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Ben Revere. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Seager gloves it. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Jock Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can.
Jock Peterson.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. So striding in, Corey Seager, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Now pitching for the Twins.
So they'll go to the bullpen now. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with another 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Rich Hill is on to pitch out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 44. Rich
and
Hill.
This is fouled back and out of play.
Now playing left field.
Wind up and the 0-1.
Jock Peterson.
To short. Seager comes up with it. And a rather easy first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Dozier. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries. So
Andrelton.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 35. He's at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he picked up 2 hits in this one, and both were well hit and timely. Ended up with a triple and a double, and that's enough for him to get the nod here.
For a ball game tonight for the victorious Twins. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.